What's up, everybody? It's Brown Ink in the building. And man, I feel like I've been away for a little bit on this one. It's Blueprince, man, on another episode. You know what it is, man. We're on day 30. And let's get right to it, man. Only here on the Get On Network can you see this. I got a message. But yeah, man. I'm glad to be back. I'm looking forward to seeing what's up, man. It was so exciting to see what had happened. So finally, after 29 days of getting my ass beat on this game, I finally was able to hit the antechamber for the first time. And man, it felt good. I felt like things were happening. Super excited about what's next, which I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little bit lost on what's next. Let's see, searching the estate. Okay, we know what that is, man. We know we ain't new. We gotta get our allowance. Yes, $6. Why not? And we know what that's about. Yeah. We know what that's about. Let's see. So yeah, a little bit excited and a little lost as well as to what comes next, man. What's after the antechamber? Well, let's see, man. We got the entrance, so we're at the 70 steps as opposed to 50. We have permanently unlocked the west gate and the apple orchid, which is what gives me more steps. We also have the foundation. We have the accessibility to the basement. What we had, I'm not 100% sure that with that the basement door is going to stay unlocked. If that is not the case, then we would have to reach the antechamber again to get that basement key. And that is no small feat, my friend. Let's see. We do currently have a notebook where I'm going to be writing down notes as we progress. And let's do that. Let's just start moving things, man. Let's start moving things around by starting out over here, reaching our unlocked special room and seeing what we can do today. There we go. We can do a shelter, protects you from the negative effects of the next 3 red rooms. We can do a root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots and or a trading post, which has items for sale. Rooms in your house will be more likely without a shovel. That won't do a lot. Let's do the trading post. Okay. Okay, let's take this. I don't know what for, but okay. Oh, we got some dynamite, which we can't pick up for some reason. It just has that. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like it has anything. Let's see what we can do. No items to trade. Okay. I guess that was also pointless. I didn't even realize that I had to have item to trade. I felt like my coin would have been the thing, but apparently not. All right, well, let's get it going. Okay, so I'm actually curious to see if I can get into the basement through the fountain. That would be interesting. Nope, we need the basement key. I have a I have a key. Not sure how I got that key, but yeah, we definitely need the key to the antechamber. Hold on. Okay. If anybody knows, because I don't know how I start out with a key now. If anybody in the is watching and knows, please enlighten me, because I'm not 100% sure. Because I'm pretty sure I didn't used to start with a key. All right, well, let's get it going, man. Let's start opening up some rooms, seeing what we can do. Okay, so we can do the parlor, we can do the spare bedroom, or we can do the hallway. I would say let's do the parlor. See what we can get with the parlor. Okay, and this is on that part of the map. I have already unlocked the letter, so I don't need to start looking for that letter anymore. But let me get these wind up keys. All right. The gems are in a box with a statement. The the white box does not have a statement. That is a fact. Okay, the white box does not have a statement. Okay, that's true. Doesn't have, and then this one, the gems are in a box with a statement. So is that a lie? I guess the only way to find out is by trying this. Ooh, it was lying to me, that bastard. Trying to trick me. All right, so we got 2 gems, 1 key, and 6 coins. And we're off. Let's see, we can go to the den. We can do a coat check, which has the car keys. Or we can do a kitchen, which has food for sale, which increases my steps when I eat. Let's go to the den, since that's giving me the ability to go both in both directions. Okay. So it looks like there's no little box there. Okay, we got that. Ooh. At this level, we're 1, 2. Okay. I've already gotten the letter, so I'm not worried about figuring out the puzzles. Okay, or the paintings. Let's keep going left. I can do a pantry, I can do a guest room, or I can do a bedroom. Let's do the pantry. It's gonna block my way off, but either one of these are gonna block my way off. So, yeah, but I probably won't go back over there. So yeah, let's do the pantry. All right, let's get some steps and some coins. And let's see, at this stage, I do have the letters. So for anybody that's watching that might be wanting the letters that don't have them, or just curious as to what I'm doing. So these paintings right here have a puzzle on themselves that will, if you can solve it, you can get a letter. In this case, this one itself actually gives you the letter, which is E. And that's the only picture that I've seen that actually gives you the letter. Um, I'll run into it every now and then. It's usually random, but that's the letter for this room in that format. I guess it's all supposed to spell out a message. So I'm still missing some letters, but I got quite a few of them, so I'm pretty close. So this is E. The where the den is I. Where the parlor is an A. The entrance hall is an F. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And where the foundation is an H. And let's keep the ball rolling. Okay. We can do a closet, we can do a bedroom, or we can do a nursery. Whenever you draft it, oh, that's actually a good one to have there. Let's go ahead and do that. Just in case we do make it, and then we gotta find a way to do other stuff. Okay. Oh, and I got my gem back. Look at that. Talk about a good investment. That was a very quick return on investment right there. Okay, so this one, the letter for this one is S. And no more reason for me to be here. Okay. That being said, let's see what we can do on this side. Okay, so we can do a nuke, we can do a bedroom, or we can do a guest room. I want to do a nuke so I can get more keys. Let's get that. Okay. And we're going to use one immediately. Hey, what it do, Envy? Um, I do have my chat up, but for some reason I did not see it. Let me see what's going on there. Yep, everything seems to be good. Not sure why I may have missed it. But what's in there? Ooh, I got a coin. I got a key back, and I got a coin. Man, we're doing good investments all around. Okay, I seen that one for sure. I know you say you sent me 2 messages, but for some reason I only seen the one that you just sent now. But good morning. What's crack-a-lackin', Mr. Envy? Okay, let's see. So this room, the letter for this room is E. I already got that one. So let's check out what else we got. Yeah, the 100-inch TV. That 2015 model, bro. Yeah. Okay, we can do a hallway. You must have missed it with all that TV. It's. I'm gonna have to enlarge the writing apparently. All right, we can do a courtyard, a chapel, or we can do a hallway. Let's do a hallway to see if we can get the closet somewhere in here. I don't know if I made that. That was probably not a good move. But let's see. All right. So, in this stage of it, yeah, evil. Let's see above the nuke, which is right here. I am actually missing this letter. Let's see if we can get this one done. A bat. A bath. BATBATH. So H. H it is, guys. We got a new letter. Let's go. Bat and bath. Okay. Let's go this way, see what we can do. Okay, we can do a guest room, we can do a storeroom, or we can do a kitchen. Ooh, I think the kitchen is pretty much the option right now, so I don't completely block myself. Hmm. Yes, let's do a kitchen. Okay. Let's look around. Oh, look, there's the pictures. Now, I do believe I have that letter already, and that would be a T. We still got water running. All right. Well, I don't particularly want to buy anything, so I'm not gonna buy anything. I just wanted to have that open. Well, let's go back real quick and see what we can do in terms of the entrance hall. Let's see what I get here. I can do a chapel, a closet, or a wine cellar, which would block me off. I think the chapel is the option right now. Ah, money. Yeah. Okay. So there's nothing in the seats. And I have reason to believe that you're getting to find that hidden room or what? Oh yeah, I'm definitely trying to find that hidden room, man. That room 46. These are definitely something. They gotta be. But let's see, man. Let's see what we can do. Let's keep going north. Okay, we can do a bedroom, we can do a corridor, or we can do a courtyard. That one I think is the one. Yeah. I'll use a diamond, but I think this is gonna be a good investment. So let's go. I don't have a shovel. Let's grab this metal detector though. Yeah. I do have that plug-in. Oh. Well, let's hope Mika tunes in and then we can talk to them about getting that plug-in ready for those captions, Brody. That's what's up. Which, by the way, if you do tune in, Mika, we have been trying to figure out the captions. It has not been user friendly for people that don't know a lot, but we're trying. Let's see. Okay, let's go this way. Let's see. We can do a storeroom, we can do a corridor, or we can do a commissary, which would block me in. I don't like usually. Oh, it's figured out now. Oh, okay. Well, that's what's up. You and KP went and did the test already. That's what's up, man. This is gonna lock me in. I don't typically like to use the corridor this early, but I also don't want to block myself. I'm gonna do the corridor. Ooh, we have potential. Where are we at? Oh, there it is. Come here. I went Mr. Krabs on that. Oh, shizzle. As I said, if you do tune in, Mika, we've been working on them captions. Let's go. Okay. So the courtyard is 3 up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I actually don't have that letter, but was there any paintings here? There was no paintings here. I just lost a step. God damn it. Okay, here, 1, 2, 3. One of those. Hell no, KP's not. Well, damn. Looks like Envy's doing all the work right now. Well, some of the work, because I'm doing some work right now as well. All right, so we are 1, 2, 3. The letter for this is R. I still don't remember what this is though. Is that a tie? Oh, a tier. Got it. Immediately remembered because I got that good memory. We can do a West Wing Hall. We can do a bedroom, or we can do a locksmith. Let's do bedroom here. I think this would be a good place to put a bedroom. Yeah, look at that. Okay, okay. I feel like this has something also. There is nothing else here. Okay. Okay, so we don't have the letter for this. Let's see. Crow and boatman row. Like you're rowing a boat. Okay, crow and row. The letter is C, guys. The letter is C for this. Okay. I am almost certain that the letter is going to be A for where the courtyard is. So, just based on context clues of what I got. Okay. Well, let's try to go the other way. Oh, we can do a closet, we can do a storeroom, or we can do an observatory. Huh. What are we trying to do? Well, the observatory wouldn't be bad. Although if I did this, I could get 2 items. 1 extra item if drafted or joined to a hallway, which the courtyard is considered. It's considered a green room and a hallway. Yeah, let's get our items. Oh, the shovel. Yes. Good call. And let's get the dice. And let's get this key, which looks a little different than the normal ones. Unlocking the door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Nice. And do I have this letter? The letter is C. I do have this letter. Okay, I'm happy with that. And it's immediately right here where I get to use the shovel. Let's get it going. An O10 can. Man. Okay, we got some coins. All right, let's see. So we can't go that way. I do want to go back to the kitchen so I can start moving that up. Ah. Fortunately, I got to take all these steps just to get back here. Nah, I'm not in need of it yet. I'm just going to keep moving. Ooh, we got a storeroom, we got a utility closet, or we got a veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. I don't know that have I ever used. Yeah, I think I have used the veranda before. Let's see. These lock me in though. So I can also redraw. but a greater chance of finding items in green. Let's redraw. Okay. So we have a guest room, a possibility, a library, or a secret passage. Let's go to the secret passage. Okay. Do I have the letters? Yes, the letter is K for this room. Ooh, what do I want? What do I want? Let's see. We can have the key to the bedroom. We can have a red room, or we can have gold sink. Okay, we can have that. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay. Here's the green room or the hallway. What kind of rooms can the bedroom have? Is there one that would give me a straight shot? It doesn't look like it. They're all curved. Okay, what about the green rooms? Hmm. And the hallways are usually the ones. Let's go for the hallway. Interesting. We got an east wing hall. We got a foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Or we got an aquarium. Aquarium is every color. Let's do the east wing. I don't have enough for this one, so yeah, let's do the east wing. Okay. Do your thing, metal detector. Okay, what do we have here? This is the fourth. The letter is S. And let's go here. Interesting. I kind of need it. I'm gonna use regular key. And immediately regret it. Okay. We can do a spare bedroom, a guest room, or a storeroom. I'm gonna do the spare bedroom. And I got my steps. Well, let's see what I can unlock on this side. Ooh, I can do a dining room. At what rank? I'm at rank 4. That would be a 5. I think it's too soon. I can do a utility closet. Yeah. And I can do a drawing room. I don't want to use my diamonds just yet. I think this is not a bad room. It's about halfway too. So let's do the dining room. LOL. Okay. So let's step in here first. Okay, where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in the fourth right before the foundation. The letter is E. Ooh, nice. Oh man, they're trying to knock my keys out. Those jerks. And they locked me in. Fudge. Because now, in order for me to get all the way to the other side, I would have to. A package will be delivered here today after drafting this room. I can do a commissary, or I can do a library. I don't know if I don't think I'd mind having a commissary here. Let's see what kind of items we can buy because we do have good amount of coins. Where you at? Where you at? Ooh, a key. Nice. Okay. Do I have the letter for this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight down the middle. I do not. Let's see if we can crack this one. Stage and sage. With stage without sage. Stage, sage, T. So this would be a T. This is straight up fourth from the entrance hall. Yep. A new letter. Let's see what we can buy. We can buy a banana, we can buy a gem, or we can buy a key. Oh man, this is whack. I mean, honestly, this is terrible. I don't want to buy any of this. It says owned the metal detector. Oh, that's terrible. I did not like that. I did not like what the commissary had to offer. I don't know if I should go back to the bedroom at this point before I get too far away from it. Because it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 steps to get back to the bedroom. That's a lot of steps. But I don't want to. I don't want to make. Man. Because then I would have to push to go that way. And what are the odds, right? Like, what are the odds that I'll get it? Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the. What I might do is buy something here. I'll just get a banana. And then we go to the hallway, and then we go back to the nuke. And then we go through the entrance hall. I think to the chapel. Yeah, to the chapel. Ah, money. And then we go through the courtyard. Oh, did I miss that? No, I didn't. Back through here. And onto the bedroom. Okay. Let's move it forward. Okay, we can do a storeroom. We can do a west wing hall. Or we can do a garage for 3 keys. Let's do the west wing hall. Ooh, let's see. Key. See it. Okay, do we have the letter for this? 1, 2, 3, 4 on the corner. We do not. Let's see if we can figure this one out. Car. Can you do the captions after your stream? I will be running after I get out of here, bro. Like as soon as I shut it, I'm gonna be running. Let's see. Q. Queen. Card. Card D. Card and car. That would be a D. Huh. That is not expected for me. 8. Okay, but it's interesting. It definitely gets my mind going. I know. I am gonna be running though. Let's see. We can do a guest room. We can do a boudoir, or we can do a laboratory. No, we can't do a laboratory because we ain't got no diamonds. All right, let's do a boudoir. Boudoir. Oh yeah, we got some steps in. All right, we got that. Do we have the letter for this? Let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 from here. Yes, the letter is A. Let me check out this picture again. Okay, stimulating the good old brain over here. All right, let's see. What can we pull here? A dark room, a library, or a pool? Hmm. Let's let's do the pool. Oh, we got a key. Nice. We got a key, but it just made me feel like the cornbread from last night. Reject. I know that's crazy, bro. That KP don't like cornbread. That's crazy to me. Cornbread is amazing. All right, we got the letter for here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do not. What is this? What are both of these? A pilot? That's unnatural. It's damn right. It should be illegal. Oh boy, is a weirdo. There's a lot of facts to be said there. Let's see. If that's a, let's call him a pilot. What is this? A garden? Uh, Huh. I don't know what that is actually. Let's see what we can do going this way. We can do a storeroom, we can do a laboratory, or we can do a observation room. Well, if it's gonna block me like that, I might as well do the storeroom, I feel like. Okay, and a gem. Do we have the letter for this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the middle. Yes, the letter for this one is G. And I'm locked this way, which is not great because that would mean that I would have to take a shizzle a lot of steps to go back all the way over there. I would rather go this way. Let's use a key. Ooh. We can do a guest room, we can do a laboratory. Oh, man, that would have been the one right there. This is gonna suck. It's gonna box me in. The guest room is the only option, I feel like, because then I'm gonna have to go all the way back to get back to the dining room. I don't have any way to go. So I would need to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 steps back. Okay, we'll fudge it. I'll go ahead and do this one. Okay. Ooh, a magnifying glass. Do I have the letter for this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the edge. I do. It's an E. Okay. So I gotta go through here. Then I gotta go back to the bedroom. Then the corridor. Then the courtyard. And then from here I gotta go to the chapel. Ah. Then back to the entrance hall. Through the nuke. Back to the hallway. It's gonna then take me to the kitchen. Through the secret passage. And I think at this point I just go all the way straight. I've completely blocked my way through the left side. There's nothing I can do on the left, which sucks. This is already open. Ooh, the salt shaker. Shake it like a salt shaker. Do I have the letter for here? Edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, the letter is T. Okay. So I only have one way to go, and it's up. Oh, whenever items would be spread through the house, they are placed in this room instead. Or I can do a drawing room. Let's do the conference room because that's not actually a bad room. Okay. Oh, what? That's some bull. Reminder, after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office. I wonder if I can use a magnifying glass here. Oh, nothing. 9083. But it's a lie. That's some BS right there. It's forcing me to go up. Bunk room, library, or greenhouse. You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting, which makes no sense. It will completely block me. So I have to do the library. I'm on rank 6. Do I have that letter? I don't have that letter. Let's see if we can figure it out. Is that a coat? Coast. Coast, like the coast, the edge, and a coat. S. S on rank 6 on the very edge. We're very, very close to figuring that one out. Okay. So my only option is the library. Okay, what do I need? What do I want? I don't remember which one was the last one that I grabbed. Drafting strategy. Let's do the sightseers. Plain and pane. Do I have that letter already? Yes, that is a window pane, and that is a plane, and that would be L. L is the letter. A scrapbook with all my memories. I feel like this is like a secret room or something. I don't know. How did I get I? What do you mean? What do you mean, Envy? Stop talking in codes. All right, we can do a... Let's keep using the regular keys right now. Okay, we got mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. So the way I got L is there is a in one of the rooms that I've done in my previous streams, I found out that you get the between that and also with Mika's help, every room has 2 pictures. You have to find the word that they have in common, and then subtract the letter that is missing, and that's the letter for that room. So like I said, one of the drawings was window pane, the other one was plane. So when you subtract them, the letter that's extra is L. Pane, plane. L is the extra letter that separates them, and that's the letter. I am screwed because I can't do nothing with the walk-in closet. Well, actually, that might give me the... It's a stretch, but then this one doesn't have any either. It says you can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. But I don't have anywhere to draft. The walk-in closet, I feel like, is the only option. A key, a gem. Ah, man, they gave me good stuff, but like, it's not what I needed. It definitely got me stuck. I don't have a way to get around this. Hmm. I can't go to the foundation. There's nothing left for me on the left side at all. And the only other place that was available was the conference room, which is locked by a key card door. Hmm. So at this point, I think this is as far as I got on this particular day. Do I have this letter though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have this letter. Let's see if we can figure that out at least. That looks like a fan and a flan. So L. What happens if you reach the top room on the blueprint? Well, that's actually what today's episode is about. That's the antechamber. When you reach that, you get the key to the basement, which on my previous stream, I was able to go underground and mess around with a lot of stuff. But I need to find, it looks like I need to find a different, it looks like I need to find a different way to get through that underground. And I think I'm going to need to go through either um, the fountain or potentially a different way. Cause I need I need to mess around with the rest of the underground. So I'm gonna call it a day for this one, cause I don't think I can push any further on this day, and I'm gonna get day 31 started. Which, by the way, based on the game and the calendar and the knowledge that I have now, day 31 is actually December 7th. And it does affect some of the stuff that goes on in the house. So it's actually important to know that date. All right, so let's give it another shot. Okay, first let's go pick up our commissary. Yeah, let me get those 6 coins. Okay, and then let's go out here and see what we can do and with our special room this time around. Let's see. We got the tomb. We got the tool shed. And we got the shrine. Make an offering. Receive a blessing. Let's go to the tomb. Okay. I'm not sure that I've actually been down here. I don't think I have actually. So this is a new room for me. Holy shit, I feel like I could get lost here. It's crazy. Not the tomb. Yeah, bro, we gotta go Tomb Raider on this. Oh, open only in the event of my death. How do I know if they're dead? Let's find out. Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. And of all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose this dreary dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond of servitude than tradition and family tradition. Yeah. Tries as strong, these are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will, yeah, huh? She about to go Randy on me. Forsake to another page to your father's memories of your mother's or mine. In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the Greek oak, overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk. A perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is it that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes an impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plant in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be effective as they are theatric, and to in turn as recompense for the freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within the Mausoleum of Dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter to inspire the next generation that follows in our footsteps, as is tradition. Demo Edgar Allan Poe. He definitely went in with that poem, bro. He went hamon. Okay. Let's see. I had seen a video that actually talked about this room being important. Is that empty, I wonder? Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definite dead end, or is it? Oh, shizzle. Let me get that money, though. You ain't gonna need it. Seem to have a lot of statues in here. Which I think these are. Gives me the option to press it. Where are the rest? Let me see. I think these are the ones from the church. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. There was Roman numerals underneath those pictures. I wonder if it's a specific order that I need to place those in. And that would be the Roman numerals that would be underneath the pictures, right? Hold on, let me see if I can pull that up real quick. I hope you guys don't consider that cheap. No, I haven't found any treasure maps. Actually, I found an underground map. Okay, I got the pictures here. Looks like the first one would be a weird looking one with, I mean, I guess they all look kind of weird. It looks, I think it's this one. Hell yeah, we do, bro. Put that celly away. Hell nah. Ain't nobody got the memory of an elephant like that. Oh yeah, it's this one, I think. The 3, I think it looks like a pitchfork. Okay, we got some more over here. Okay. The 4 looks weird as hell. I think it might be that one. Well, 5 doesn't look any less weird. Maybe that one? 6 looks like a straight up pole. And the 7 looks like a spear almost. Oh, shizzle. You seen that? You seen that, Envy? I wonder if it stays like that now that it's unlocked. this? A piece of the map. Excavation tunnel. Reservoir. Ooh, we got a scene. Oh, look at that big ass arrow. What? I wish all the clues were like that. What's in here? Oh, this is from that room. Mute claptrap on what? Well, first, why would you want to mute him? And like, I guess, like, yeah, like, what does that do? Like, is it just people that not wanting to hear his voice, or what? That is funny. But you look at this. This is interesting. Like, huh? I think that's what was blocking me from coming here. But, huh? Well, let me keep rolling and see what's up. Mute claptrap. Ooh, what's over here? An upgrade disc. And another piece of the map. Foundation elevator, concealed entrance, cliffside exit, minecart, fountain entrance, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear, to north lever. Huh. For those who find this quirky guy more of a nuisance than a lovable goof, Gearbox has added a way to adjust his volume separately from all other volumes. Yeah, you can shut clap. Damn. That's crazy. I don't see that at all. I think claptrap is part of the fun in the Borderlands. What is this? Look, there's a boat. Oh, this is from that other side. I was on the other side. Apparently, I find him annoying. Well, that sucks for claptrap. I can't say I agree. That's interesting. Huh. I don't think, I'm telling you, bro, they nitpicking the hell out of this. I don't think there's anything that I can do here anymore. No wonder I went savage. That's funny. Oh, Zootopia. Oh no. I think I need to make it back. I can't go through here, it looks like. I think I need to go back to that other side. Huh. Yeah, because it doesn't look like I can do anything here. Huh. That's very interesting. But not really anything else I feel like I can do here. I need to get to that other side, but the way to get to the other side is either through the foundation or I don't know, because I need that basement key. Huh. That's crazy. I think either way, I need to make it back to the antechamber because I need that key. That was a lot of steps though. Small. Well, let's get this one going then. Let's see if we can get into the antechamber. I am a little bit on time, so I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a speed run here. Let's see, I can do the bedroom, the hallway, or the wine cellar, which gives me three diamonds. Let's start out with the hallway. I do have the letters for these already, so I'm not gonna worry about those. If you do want the rest of the letters, don't forget to tune in to the rest of the other episodes because I have solved some of that. I will be revealing more of that on more of my streams. But let's see, we can do a pantry, we can do a hallway, closet, or we can do a boudoir. Let's do closet, try to get some items. Ooh, we get some shoes. We got a coin purse, and we got a diamond. Okay, I do have this letter as well, so we'll get the ball rolling. Okay, we can do a corridor, a parlor, or a nook. I kind of don't like any of the options that have been given right now. But if I was to choose, I'll probably choose the corridor. All right, this letter is I. We can do a den, a spare bedroom, or a secret passage. Let's do the den. No little box. Let's get that diamond. No keys right now. The letter for this is R. We can do a chapel, a parlor, or a commissary. Let's go for the chapel so we can get both. They didn't leave no money for me this time. I think it's this one. Ooh, we can do a storeroom, a chamber. The next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 diamonds. But I kind of want to get the storeroom so I can get a key. The letter for this is E. Okay, I'm not upset about this. And now I'm gonna go back. Back to the entrance hall, and then let's see what we can go straight forward. We can do a voodoo, a bedroom, a spare bedroom, or a courtyard. The courtyard would be wasted here. Oh, money. Okay, so we got the letter for this one is G. Ooh, a guest room, a nuke, or a kitchen. Let's do the nuke. And that's gonna connect me. I like the way this is structuring. Ooh, a magnifying glass. Okay. The letter for this one is... I don't have that one actually. Let's see what we got. Is that road? And rod. Road, rod, A. That would be the letter A. So let's go back to the entrance. Bro, this game got a 9.5 out of 10. Like the Blueprince or Borderlands 4? Because if it's Blueprince, bro, like I would have to agree. I would have to agree with this rating, bro. Because first, I did not know what I was getting into when I got this game. I had no idea. It just looked interesting. And also the fact that I believe it was made by one person is crazy. I think that is in itself is a feat. I think it's 50% off. So yeah, like I would highly agree with that statement. The letter here is E. Let's see what we got. We can do a gem, a salt shaker, a shovel, or a key. Well, first let's get that shovel. It's an indie game. The game is great, bro. Like, it's very engaging, interesting. Man, I feel like you can make a board game out of this. Like, it's so much going on. So many. It's always rewarding when you can solve a puzzle. And I think it's great for this type of content too, because with Mika and you chimed in to help me with some of the stuff. Like, people chime in and they're helping me out, and like we're doing this together, and I think that's really dope. But I'm gonna keep my rest of my coins. And let's go up. A bedroom, a billiard room, or a nursery. I don't want to lock myself in, so I'm gonna go for the billiard room. Wait, did I say the letter here? Yeah, the letter is E. The letter for this one is H. There was so much thought put into this game. It's crazy. Oh no, math. All right, so it's 7 square 3 plus 1 is 4 squared is 16. Let's try 16. Okay. 4 minus 2 is 2. So 4 minus 2 is 2. And let's say squared is 4. And then minus 16 is that a 12? No. Divided by 16. 4, 8, 12. No. Something's not right here. So you start with 4. You subtract 2. That's a 2. And then 2 squared is 4. And then 4 16 is 4. Man, how did I get that wrong? Okay, so it's 7. And then 1 plus 3 is 4 squared is 16. And then 4 divided by 2. Even if it was, though. 4. Man, they're making it this hella difficult. 4, I think, is it times 2? Let's see. Let's say 4 times 2 is 8. Is it 8 squared? Would that be 36? 8. Nah. I need a calculator. I did 4 already, though. That's not the right answer. 7. And then that 1 plus 3 is 4 squared is 16. 4, 8, yeah. 4, 8, 12, 16, yeah. And then 4, let's say it's, well, that one's 2. And then 2 plus 5 is 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 squared. 8 squared is what, 64? Hold on, what? 64. Man, it's because I forget what colors is the right. I don't remember what purple is or yellow. This is a plus. So let's say 5 plus 1 is 6 plus 2 is 8. And then let's say 8. Okay, I need to start over. Okay, so 7. And then 1 plus 3 is 4. Squared is 16. And then the answer was 2. How did we get to 2? So 4, let's say that's a minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. Squared is 4. Unless it's a times. So 4 times 2 is 8. But then 8. Blue is addition. I know that one. Yellow is subtraction. 4. So addition and subtraction. So 4 squared is 8. Pink is multiplication. 4 squared is 8 times 2 is 16. Divided by 16 is 1. 2 times 4 is 8. This still doesn't make sense to me. Let's see. Because parentheses, but there's no additional subtraction. So that would be the squared first. Parentheses, exponents. That would be this. 4 squared is 8. And if pink is multiplication, 4 times 4 is 16. Times 2 is 32. Divided by 16 is 2. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, so we have 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 2 is 8. Divided 8 minus 4. Okay, so 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 2 is 8. And then purple is division and yellow is subtraction. 3? That was wrong. So 7, 16, 2. 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 2 is 8. Minus 4 is 4. 4 divided by 6. Oh, it's squared. Okay. That's 4. 1 plus 5 is 6 plus 2 is 8. Minus 4 is 4. Squared is 16. Divided by 6. That can't be right. Well, if that's, let's see, 1 plus 5 is 6, plus 2 is 8, and then let's say 8 is squared, that's 64. 10? Woo hoo hoo hoo! I needed you on the last playthrough. Get out of here. The key card. All right. I got 30 minutes, y'all. I got 30 minutes. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Guest room. We have a pantry. We have a voodoo. Voodoo war. Let's see. Let's do the pantry. Okay. Got a banana. Put some salt in that. Yeah. And we got that. Get that coin purse. Yeah. We getting some coins. Yeah. Man, bro. You helped with, telling me with the colors, but that's all I'm giving you credit for. Let's see. We got the east wing, the dark room, the observatory. Let's do the east wing. The letter for the pantry is T. The letter for the east wing hall is K. Okay, we can go to the side. Let's see what we can do here. We can do a bedroom, a parlor, or a walk-in. Let's do the walk-in closet. See what we can do in here. Oh, shit. We all know I did it for you, but all right. If that's what we know. All right, we got a gem. Ooh, I don't think I've gotten this one. Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. Huh. A cupcake? Throw some salt in there. And a key. Oh, yeah, as suspected. A mole. All right. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got? The letter for this is C. Clock and lock. C. All right. So let's see what we can do if we go up. Okay, we can get a bedroom, we can get a utility room, or we can get a greenhouse. You are more likely to draw green rooms. Let's go to the bedroom. We need to get away to the foundation if we are to potentially get to the antechamber. The letter for this one is S. Okay, I feel like I was going to do something I forgot. Yeah. Is that a moon? A moon crescent. All right, let's see if we can get into that foundation. Okay, so we have a guest room, we have a dining room, and we have a kitchen, which is totally gonna screw me over to that foundation. That's some bull. but the dining room is the best I have there. Okay, let's see what else we can do. The parlor, the dark room, or the nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Man, this sucks because it's locking me in a terrible way. I don't really want to do the dark room either, but I don't want to use all them steps. Fudge. God damn it. Yep, that's awesome. And it locked me in anyways. Nice. Uh, so I have to go all the way back anyways. Yeah. I'd have to get a utility room to turn that light on. Oh yeah. Let's see. Can I go that way? I cannot. I gotta go all the way back here. Is anything worth? Nope. But luckily, I feel like I can go this way. Through the nuke. And over here. All the way to the chapel. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I can do a west wing. I can do a garage. Or I can do nothing because all the other ones will block my path. The letter here is D. Let's use that key up. A parlor, a utility closet, or an observatory. Well, hell, let's see what that new item I got can do. I am currently on day 13, I think. Oh, it doesn't tell me what it's gonna do. Well, let's see. Ooh, Clavis the key. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. I need that. Yeah, let's go. Huh. Alright, the letter for this is rank 5. Letter for this one is E. I feel like there's never any reason to go up there anymore. Let me down in the comment section if there is. Alright, let's see. Ooh, but I can't do the rotunda. The Great Hall. Do I have the lockpick? I do not. But I do need the Great Hall. Do I have the metal detector? I also do not. Even so, this is still not a bad option. I'm going to see what I can do straight ahead first. Nice. We can do a conference room, which would be great, I feel like. Yeah, let's see what we got. An apple. Throw some salt in that. All right. Let's see. Oh, look at that. I do have the key card. Nice. We have showroom, we have weight room, or we have the rotunda, which I don't have enough diamonds for. I would rather do the weight room, which is gonna suck. This one goes straight up. But I lose 2 diamonds and I'm not gonna be able to afford anything in there. But I won't lose half my steps either. Let's do the showroom. Look at that. I don't think I have the shovel, do I? Oh, I do. Hopefully I find something good in here. Nice. I'm gonna need those coins. An old tin can. Some bullshit. Let's see. Let's see if that door is open. Because that would be great. I would give this game a 10 out of 10 if that door is open. Ah, goddamn it. 9.5 it is. Oh, it is open. Oh, nice. Are you witnessing this, broda? Look, that's where I was on the last day. The cart is moved now, so I can go through here. Oh, shizzle. Let's move this mechanism. Ooh, did that just open up a path for me? It did not. It said psych. See what that does. I think that one's actually where this ends in. Minecraft. I'm out here trying to get some rare materials. All right, let's see what this does. Oh, this is interesting. What? There's nothing over here. Huh. Okay, so what else can I be missing or needing to do? Am I needing to move that one more? Well, let's see what this does. Well, I can't do that. Let's see what that does. Well, I can't move from here, so I definitely need one of those to come this way. Oh, look at that. Huh. Well, before I do that, let's explore here. Yeah, let's go. What is this? Doors I can't open? What? 46, baby, look at that. I wonder if that's permanent or if I have to do it during this run. Because I'm about to have to go. uh, what is here? Oh, that's nothing. Man, it's cutting it close, bro. And I still have to open that entrance. How did I get through here? Was it through here? No. It was through here. Yeah. Let's go up and see what we can do. I got 10 minutes, y'all. Let's go. Speed run this. Let's see if we can make it to that 46. All right. Let's turn that on. We got, ooh, an office. But the archives let me go up. parlor will let me go up too. Let's go to parlor. But before I go there, let's see, that's the office, the showroom. I need to see if I can open up a doorway, and this is gonna be the one. Let's try this one. Damn it. Oh no, that's terrible. Well, this gave me the door to go up. Ooh, with the guest room, the coat check, or the passage, which requires coat check, gives me the car keys. Let's go with the guest room. It's looking bad, bro. It's looking bad. I'm on rank 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I'm not gonna be able to open these doors. Damn, I need more keys. And I know I can't afford any of these items. Moon pendant for 20. That's the lowest one. And it's locked. Let's play the game. Hopefully it gives me a key. Or 7. The gems are in a box with a false statement. 2 statements are false. 2 statements are false. All 3 statements are false. This one is false. So if that one's false, and this one's the gems are in a box with a false statement, 2 statements are false. Two statements are false. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Let's try the white one. Ooh, let's go. I can do a gymnasium, a bunk, or a nursery. I lose 2 steps here, but it keeps me potentially running. No pun intended at the gym. Alright, we're on rank 6. That is an S. Let's try to go down first. Utility closet, a freezer, or a lavatory. 1 gem. I'm risking it all, man. I got 6 minutes anyways. Oh, I need this anyways, so I can upgrade 1 room. Experiment shop. Continue with the experiment. While drafting, if you draw a drawing plan, floor plan, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, when you draft a hallway or another hallway, speed door on driveway, add 3 aquariums to today's draft. Each time you unlock or bypass security door, add 1 gold to your allowance. Let's start that experiment. Let's log into the network. Password accepted. Connecting to the network. Come on, come on, come on. Staff services. Staff announcement. Request special orders. Place a special order. The metal detector. Approve that order. Remote electronic data log out. Let's get that upgrade. The storeroom. Interesting. Storeroom has been upgraded and upgrade this. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room, one of 3 different floor plans. Oh. 2 keys, 1 diamond, 1 gold. 1 diamond, 1 key, 2 diamonds, 1 gold, 10 gold. Oh man. It's resources. They're always low anyways. Okay, let's see what else we can do before I gotta go. Nothing. Can't go up. I ain't got no keys. Parlor. Foundation. I can't get nothing from the showroom. Commissary is all the way in the bottom. Damn, I thought if I checked again, it might open at the second time. Nope, doesn't look like I'm gonna make it, and I'm out of time. Oh man, I did not want to end it here, man. It's so exciting to have opened that 46th room reveal. Holy shizzle. But alas, I do have to go. So I'm gonna have to end it here. And I'm going to have to find out what happens. Like does that room stay open, or will I have to do that whole thing again with the foundation? Stay tuned to find out on the next episode of Blueprince with your boy Brown Inc. Yeah, man. So you already know, man, if you like this kind of content, don't forget to hit that bell icon. Stay tuned in with what we got going on. I would like to have continued this episode, but alas, like I said, gotta call it. So, man, stay tuned in. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Help us reach 500 subscribers, man. And, don't forget to hit us on that Discord. And I look forward to hanging out with some of y'all on another episode of Borderlands come Tuesday. So definitely don't forget to tune into that. We're going to be doing Borderlands 4, and we're going to steal clown on Randy for being a crybaby. Yeah. I said that on national television. Shout out to your boy Envy. Shout out to your boy KP, man. You can only find this kind of content on the Get On Network. So don't forget to get on.